Is this video for sailing and entertainment purposes only? You're dang skippy it is.
Who's your favorite reaction channel? Somebody asked. Karina.
I held on to the nurse.
Nurse, clear my schedule.
That's with Karina Kaboom.
What's wrong with Karina Kaboom? She's a nice lady.
I was ghosted tonight.
He had one bite of those eggs and he accepted.
Eggs. What's it like knowing that your Amberlynn's the one that got away? I am not fazed.
It's the holidays.
What are you doing out here?
Hello everybody. In today's video, for the low introductory price of absolutely nothing, that's right, you heard it here last, Amberlynn is blocking anyone that mentions Twinkie and Pesto Gate. That's right, Amber, you did that. You did that. Okay, so if you're not familiar, in Fair Verona, where we lay our kermits, Amberlynn admits in this round of Q&As that, yes, you know, she left food out, and she claims that Twinkie got into the pesto. She also had claimed before that, you know, she called the vet.
Oh my God.
But Maury would determine if he wasn't retired, in my opinion. That was a lie. Most of the community doesn't believe her, and most of the community does not believe that it is pesto. The thing is that Amber has a history of mistreating animals, leaving Twinkie shaking in pain before, just sitting there and throwing cats over her shoulders. Then, of course, there's the ghost of Gracie's revenge.
Monsters! 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 Monsters are coming!
And basically, she has a history of mistreating animals. I think she should have called the vet. I don't believe she called the vet. And in yesterday's tale of how I could possibly make my reputation worse by Amberlynn Reid, Amber admitted that her and her mom, through showing their DMs, thought that the whole thing was funny. Yeah, you come home, your dog has green around her eyes, which would frighten me, and you think it's funny. So the community doesn't believe Amberlynn that it's pesto. And also, the community, well, listen, I've been reading some of your comments. A lot of people in my comment section believe that she drew on Twinkie. I don't know. I am not saying that. I'm just relaying the messages that are left in the comments, right? But I do not believe that Amberlynn treats her animals well, and I do not think it's pesto. I think she either doesn't know what it is, or, you know, she does know what it is and she doesn't want to say. But she's blocking everybody, y'all. She's blocking everybody. She's doing a play-by-play. She reveals exactly what happened from the moment that she realized that the dog was, you know, breathing and needed attention, to the moment that she was in the lavatory. There's a lavatory moment, girls. It's a wonderful time to be alive. Important point about blocking. And I know this information from common sense, and Amberlynn herself said it. So when she blocks people on Instagram or anywhere else, it's a complete waste of time, and I'll tell you why. Her audience will follow her to any platform and will definitely make up new accounts to talk to her. And she said that. You did that. You did that. So since you said that, Amber, never mind that it was obvious, I just think it's personally like pointless to block. I guess it's causing a little bit of a inconvenience for the person that has to, you know, have a new account. Rinse, lather, Delulu, Kermit. All right, so we're going to get into it. There's going to be some foodie beauty drama. Or my name isn't Wilbur Kaboom. It's actually not. Call me Bob. Neither of those are my names. All right, if you could not tell already from this ridiculous intro. As always, everything I'm saying is just for entertainment purposes only. I'm only sharing my own opinions, not facts, and publicly accessible information made public by public figures. I would urge you to please be kind in the comment section to these people. Please do not go out of your way to go to these people's channels and leave them mean-spirited, negative, discouraging, disparaging comments. Well, Amber had said that she doesn't have any markers, which is clearly a lie. Ma'am, with all the journaling you do, you don't have markers. Nah. I journal with only black ink. I've actually talked about this in a vlog before. I used to have markers, but when I moved, I got rid of a lot of stuff. Markers were one of those things. I don't believe you. I don't think it's pesto, and I think that you're lying. You have a lot of videos where you show markers. You're very busy during the day, so you color a lot with markers. This is something that you literally said. She has like a few videos, and she talks about how that would take away her anxiety and calm her down. Amber, all of your lies are edited and uploaded to your channel by you. I love me some Amberlynn Reid. If the pesto was also on Twinkie's bed, why didn't you show that? I feel like you would. I didn't notice it till later that night after my vlog was edited and completed. That's why in the next video, I updated everyone on what it was. I just don't believe you because you have monetized content stating that you're a liar. You just constantly don't tell the truth. So I don't believe you. Do you believe her? Leave it in the comments, dislikes, and comments down below. In the video, you said you have no idea what that thing on Twinkie was, but in the mom text, you know. All right, so Amber starts giving you a play-by-play, and here is where she admits that she left food out. However, just because she finally admits that she left food out doesn't mean that it was pesto on Twinkie. See, both things can be true. She can leave food out, and it could be a green marker or something worse. Let's read the play-by-play from Amberlynn Reid. Yes, when I found out, for those who are investigating and wasting your time, here is the timeline. All right, girls, get your snacks. I eat pesto and leave the trash on my short coffee table. I leave my apartment forgetting about it. Good job. Maybe you should get some more pets. I come home and find Twinkie with green on her face. I take a picture of it because I'm actually when I notice it. What? What? Girls, this is not this type of show. Girls, there is another website for this. Why do you need to share that? My God, soon she's going to be telling you exactly how much onions she puts in her chili. Not enough pineapple, I could assure you. So, okay, she was using the lavatory. Okay. I immediately clean her face, which I end up vlogging. How come you didn't vlog the first part where you were using the lavatory? Might as well. I immediately clean her face, which I end up vlogging. I check the apartment and find nothing green. What about Kirby? He's green with envy. I take her for a walk. I understand that you need to take her for a walk, but that was the moment you were supposed to call the vet. You weren't supposed to just massively just ignore it. Like, I understand the dog needed to use the bathroom. I get that. But you're supposed to call the vet. My God, this woman shouldn't have animals. I end up vlogging the rest of my night and editing my video to completion. Listen, Shakespeare Lynn, can you please explain to me? So this proves that she didn't call the vet right away. So let's just recap. The dog has something green on the face. She doesn't know what it is yet. She walks the dog and finishes her video. She never calls the vet that night. Thank you. Thank you very much. The Shakespeare Lynn, everybody. I end up going to the bedroom to get Twinkie so we can go for a walk, find her looking suspicious next to her bed, and bam, there she is with the trash in her dog bed, pesto on her dog bed, and more pesto back on her face. I clean her face up, go for a walk with her, come back inside and message my mom. The end.
So I think I'm an empath.
Boy, can you tell a story, as Sophia from the Golden Girls would say. I'm sorry, you're nothing but a poet laureate. So I have a question. At what point did you, Amber, call the vet? Because it sounds like the night that you found your senior, small, defenseless dog with some substance, green substance all over her face. After cleaning her, you did your video, you vlogged your night away. Maybe you shook some more soft hands that men just randomly threw to you. And you never called the vet that night. Wonderful. Honestly, I'd rather be a homeless dog than live with Amber. Why didn't you call the vet? And I understand that that's severe. Of course, we don't want dogs to be homeless, but Amber's not going to take care of the dog. All right, so this is where we get to, by the way, I hope that her own play-by-play makes you understand that she never called the vet, that she lied and said that she called the vet. She's going to probably say that she called the vet the next day, but you can clearly see that that was an afterthought. She never called the vet. Why didn't you call the vet? Your dog has something on the face. You don't know what it is. The dog is alone for hours. You don't put your trash away, which I can't really judge her on because here's the thing. Everybody sometimes forgets to put food away, all right? It's all happened to us. But Amber, I'm not trying to be... You know what? No, I'm trying to be myself. I feel like you should not own pets. That is what I am trying to say. And not just because of this. This is one of many, many things that she has done. All right, here is where she blocks everybody. I'm just confused on how the pesto is only around her eyes and not her mouth. This isn't the first time Twinkie has gotten into something like this. She has a tongue, so she licks up her mouth. I'm telling you, she's a poet laureate. When you're a dog and your face is deep in a bowl, you're going to get that everywhere. A modern day Baudelaire. Her tongue simply doesn't reach her eyes, though. Hamlet who? I'm officially done talking about this. Y'all wild, and I've been free of drama, and this whole pesto gate is weird to me. Ha ha ha. But it's not weird to text your ex, I love you, I miss you, when she drove 15 hours, dropped you off, and left. It's not weird to text your ex who broke up with you 5 months ago, I love you, I miss you every day. That's not weird. By the way, that's drama enough. You're constantly causing drama by having meltdowns with your ex. You are full of drama. You do have drama. Okay? I'm keeping my space free of drama. Poet laureate. I'm sorry, Amberlynn. I guess you have forgotten your whole career is based on this. It's based on drama. What are you talking about? I like the piece, so I'm keeping it that way. Next person to mention this will be blocked. Much love.
The thing is, it's the holidays. It's December.
You know, I am reminded of a sonnet by Amberlynn Shakespeare. If you don't know, a while ago, she had blocked me. This is when I kind of like first, well, not when I first started making videos about her, but like towards her harassing and mistreating Becky. This is when she blocked me on YouTube. That's where she blocked me. Then she has this fun fact. She has this live stream where she demands that I contact her. Where am I going to contact you and say, well, I didn't block her on social media? First of all, I have no social media for Karina Kaboom. And why would I cross that boundary if she blocked me on YouTube because she didn't like what I had to say about her and Becky? Why did I bring this up? She will block everybody who dares to say anything. However, her subscribers, the people that watch her videos, are a little different, okay, than me, because these people, well, this is a job for me, right? But for the people that are interacting with her, they pay her bills. Amberlynn, I think it's very rude to say that you're going to block somebody who's trying to defend a poor, defenseless dog. That's just my opinion. Would you ever consider gaming like Call of Duty, Fortnite? I recently started playing Fortnite with a friend of mine. I kind of love it, LOL. So the reason that I even bothered including this is because I have the same question I always do when she says she has a lot of friends. And I'm going to preface this like I always do. There's nothing wrong with not having friends. Lots of people are loners, move around, or just don't have friends, don't want them, whatever. Nothing wrong with not having friends. Definitely weird to lie about it all the time. Okay, I'm going to take you back to July. When she got broken up with, she expressly said, I don't have anybody to turn to through the breakup. I don't have anyone. There's no one. I can't turn to anyone. But suddenly she has a bestie who her soul is entangled with, and she plays games with her friends. You said in July you didn't have any friends, and now you do. It's like when she used to live with Wifey that she said she had all these friends over the house. I believe they were Wifey's friends. How does your mom act when you get recognized in public? Must be weird for her. Who cares? Honestly, you know, mom isn't a main character until mom gets into the actual videos, okay? I don't understand this. If your mother is okay with you showing pictures of her and all that, why is she not in the videos? She may want her privacy, although she already doesn't have it since you have showed pictures of her. She loves it, LOL, and yeah, it's been weird for her. Well, I think it's strange that there's people that are clearly stalking you and you don't care. Like Amber told this horrible little story how she's talking to this one girl on the internet and they were going to meet, and then accidentally, but of course, she bumped into the best friend of this girl, really, in the same city. She bumped into, like, the call is coming from inside the house, like I said. Obviously, there's something weird going on. And have you told your mom about the sign from the universe, aka the stalking you're experiencing? No? Okay. You know, this is not really about her mother at all, but this is just a general statement. I cannot believe that even now, there's not a single person in Amber's life to tell her to wake up and look around and see what's actually happening. Like, okay. Hungry Chick shouted you out in her last video. What do you think about her? She's adorable and she has a beautiful heart. So, you know, Hungry Chick is a very nice lady. That being said, Amberlynn only likes people that say nice and positive things about her, which is why she doesn't like the majority of people. You never drink in front of your mom, but take her to certain shops. Great support. I talk about this in my upcoming vlog. A lot of people have many assumptions, so I'd like to clear them up. People could see you for who you are. Here's the thing. She did talk about it in a vlog, and she said that she would never do anything to hurt mom. And she said that she doesn't drink in front of mom, and her mom never had a problem with the shops that they go to. My opinion is that when you're dealing with a person that has struggled with certain things in their lives, you should definitely be very mindful and sensitive to that instead of having her take you to places that may not be good for her. No matter what she says, she's your mom, she's trying to be nice. Like, my opinion, first of all, A, I don't believe anything she says, and B, I think 100% Amber would do whatever she needed to do. She's only focusing on her needs and her wants, okay? What do we have here? This is so riveting. Are you planning on keeping your username even though it references Feline? Yeah, her Instagram username has to do with like a nickname her ex gave her. I'm going to change it. I just haven't decided what I want it to be yet. Here's my opinion on that. She's not changing it because she hopes that they get back together and she doesn't want to, piss off the ex. Okay, I want to talk about Foodie Beauty caught lying with receipts. All these girls do is lie, okay? Let me just say something, okay? Chantal is a person who changes her mind, okay? It's not lying, it's changing my mind, right? As it suits the narrative. So she has moved back to Canada for a while, for years, because she believes she's going to get WLS. All the best to her. Wish you all the best. I hope it happens for you. The thing is, if you want to know my opinion, I don't think she's going to get it. But it's neither here or there. It's not so much about whether or not she's going to get WLS. It's about these laws, okay? So first of all, I just want to say that Chantal is constantly going into her husband's live stream and telling people to watch the live stream. And of course, like talking in it. And he seems to be live streaming a lot more now that she's gone. He could be bored. For now. And whatever. So let's just take a look at this. So Chantal is basically, somebody asked her, Chantal, are you getting WLS? Yes, I hope so. People in the chat start saying that, she was trashing WLS. And we have proof, yes, of course you were trashing WLS, during your Cuba rage. I didn't say anything mean, I don't think. I just didn't agree with it, and I still kind of don't. But if it can help me, I'll try it. So, quote, I just didn't agree with it, and I still kind of don't. I didn't say anything mean. Here's what she actually said.
The fact that you had to get surgery to have self-worth, actually, you know what? I'm going to talk about this. Weight loss surgery is, if you get weight loss surgery, you hate yourself. Weight loss surgery is not natural, stupid. Weight loss surgery is an abomination to humanity.
So basically, the reality is that then she then says, I don't remember saying something that harsh. Do you have the video? Here's the thing. Cuba Rage is already deleted from her channel, right? It's gone. But she's going to use the excuse that she was drinking at that moment and she didn't mean it or whatever, okay? Let me just put it to you this way. When people are in a certain state, they usually tell the truth. This is how she really feels about WLS. And I personally think, and I've said this before, that she was always going to leave Kuwait and come back to Canada. I think that she more than likely gave one of the channels, probably the vlog channel or whatever, to Salah. Like, they had a deal, in my opinion, not a fact, in my opinion, since day one. She was never going to stay in Kuwait, okay? This whole WLS arc, in my opinion, listen, maybe she's going to try to get WLS. That's fine. I think that she did not leave because of her desire to get WLS or even so much about health issues. The issue for her is she could not stay in Kuwait forever. I do not believe, in my opinion, that she is truly married. And I think it was never their plan to be together forever there. And my question would be, why hasn't he come to visit you already, right? How are you going to keep a marriage together? But obviously Chantal is lying. You're not going to tell me that you forgot what you said during your Cuba Rage, because Cuba Rage is heavily referenced in the Foodie Beauty community. Never mind that, more importantly, Chantal, give me a break, Chantal, okay? You truly feel this way about WLS, which is why you said it. For you to now say that you didn't say anything that harsh, you're saying things about people's self-worth. First of all, WLS is life-saving surgery a lot of the time. But I think that the most important thing here is that I know that the whole point of this is like, yeah, you know, she lied. Yeah, it just proved to you that she lied. I think the most important thing to me personally, I don't care that she's lying because all they do is lie, her and Amber. But the thing is that, you know, I mean, it's great to point it out, but Chantal also is the type of liar that's like, oh, I'm already annoyed with it, you know. I think Amber's the more inventive and I would say arrogant, no, kind of lies, you know. But the point for me is that all of these things just point to Chantal left because she didn't want to be there. I don't care how many times she says that she loves her husband. I'm sure she's happy to have met him, and I'm sure she loves him or cares about him. She was not happy in Kuwait. I did not see her being happy there. Now that she has returned to Canada, she is her former self because the happiness and that feeling of, oh my God, I'm home. Like she just seems, I'm not going to say that she seems like a different person, but that joy of like jubilation, like that she's home and she's happy is very palpable in her videos. It's very clear that she's so happy. In her videos back, like she went like food shopping, whatever, you can see that the real Chantal is here and the person that was there is just like an edited version. So I think she's happy to be in Canada, not only because it's her home, but I think that she feels more comfortable just doing whatever she wants at any moment. And, you know, I've said this before when we talk about like relationships, it doesn't matter who you're with or where you're with that person. When you're in a serious relationship where the person is especially living with you, you're going to have a different life. And it doesn't matter where you live, who you're with, than if you are kind of like carefree and single-esque. She keeps flashing her wedding ring as if that means something. You can't even prove that you're really married, in my opinion. But at the end of the day, these lies about WLS, I don't care about them because it's all the same. At the end of the day, she's saying that, you know, oh, she didn't say anything that harsh. She clearly did. She really doesn't believe in WLS. She's just using it as a last resort, I guess. But all of this is besides the point that she is so happy to be back in Canada. It doesn't seem to me like she was happy with him. And I personally think, and I've said this before, my opinion, not a fact, I do not believe that this relationship is going to withstand the distance and the test of time at all. And by the way, if she goes to visit him or whatever the case may be, that's fine. Like I said, I wish everybody all the best. I do not believe that this marriage is going to last always. I don't see it happening. He did tell her he didn't love her in the beginning. But, you know, these lies about WLS, Chantal, what is it with our girls? All our girls keep making up stories when it's their own words that get them into trouble. Like, all of the truth is, like, edited and uploaded all over YouTube. Rinse, lather, dilute, repeat. So, what do y'all think about Chantal's lies? Let me know. All I had to say about this topic, I wish everyone mentioned today all the best. Let me know what you think. Thoughts, comments, Kermits. Leave them in the dislikes down below. Thank you so much for watching today. I appreciate being here. If you enjoyed today's video, please check out this video that's popping up here. You may enjoy it. You may not enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, go make your voice heard. Dislike the video. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. See you next time. Bye. What's your name? Fred? Do you know Amberlynn Reid? Do not try to come up to me and attack. Hey. Look, all of Amberlynn's fans. Hey, don't attack. Do not attack. You threw nuts at me? Excuse me, sir. You watch YouTube? You monetized? Under the new guidelines? Excuse me. Excuse me. Do not try to attack just because I'm asking you about Amberlynn Reid. Sir. Ah, you've been watching Foodie Beauty. Look at this guy. Excuse me, I'm going to expose you on YouTube so bad. Look at him. He's been exposed. He's been exposed for requesting mukbangs. It's okay. Excuse me, have you been asking Amberlynn out on dates and then catfishing her and then ghosting her? This is the squirrel that ghosted Amberlynn. See? See? Come right up to me. Come right up to me and admit it. Step right up and admit you ghosted Amberlynn. You ghosted Amberlynn. Look at this. Ghosting Amberlynn right in front of our eyes. Oh, maybe it was you that ghosted Amber.